Damn, son, where'd you find this?
SuperBoy10 here, and today's video, guys, we thought, now I've got my console, we thought before I turn it on, we'll just do everything that we can do whilst we've got them in my brother's room at this moment. So we're going to do like a pad comparison. We just thought we'd use these as a background, and we may talk about a bit about the consoles itself. So I'm just going to get a bit closer, and Jace, if you want to get a bit closer as well. So as you guys can see, the pad here, so it feels so much wider than the PS3 controller, but we're doing the comparison of these two, and this feels amazing, like the trigger buttons here, and then these feel more easier to press compared to the Xbox One pad. But then again, you know, I'm mainly used to this pad, even though I've had the Xbox 360, so I can't really say anything, so it's a pretty bit biased. But the pads are pretty cool, as in the sense that they've changed the D-pads, as this is more indented into the controller, and which is gives it a more of a nice feel. Sorry, just put that there. And then the pads have both got the same idea as the, what do you want to call these? The rumblers, eh, Jason?
Thumbsticks. That's
it. There we go. The thumbsticks, as they're indented again. Yeah, there we go. Analog sticks, and we've got like a nice indent, so your thumb literally rests inside it as a crater, and it goes for the same here, supporting it. But then for this feels more grippy down here, and if you do the side by side comparison, you can see the PS4 has more of a curve to it, the PS4 controller. So that's I guess an advantage for the PS4 controller. And then for the Xbox One, for you guys with the bigger hands, this Xbox pad is bigger, and it's got a better trigger feel to it, really. Look, as your fingers can literally rest amongst it. And then we've got this pad. Actually, to totally tell you the truth, I've used the Xbox pad more, but actually this has a bit of a rest in it as well. You can see it's indented. Then we've got a nice light here. The only thing that I would say I really don't like about this pad really is that the colour difference here. I just don't see the point of why they've not made the colour matte black fully. As this pad looks, you know, it looks amazing as it's just black, and it's got a nice silver finish to it. But that's appearance wise, but otherwise these pads are literally amazing. They've both got the share buttons here. Jace, that is the share button for you guys, yeah?
Yeah, no, the top button is. Yeah, that's the share button.
Yeah, that is the share button, yeah. And then is that your options button or something, yeah?
Yeah, that's a menu button. So
yeah, I guess options menu, yeah. So that, I guess that's for us as well, over here. But then we have our nice touchpad here, which is amazing. Feels so different and smooth. It's pretty nice. And then otherwise, this pad is amazing. Apart from the fact that on the Xbox, you've got the battery pack here, haven't they, Jason?
Yeah. Dual cell.
Which, yeah, which they haven't got rid of, which would have been a massive advantage for you guys. The amount of money my brother spent on buying batteries, eh? For your compared, Jace.
Yeah, but you can get those rechargeable ones again. So.
Yeah, and with your cable, you can just put this straight in without the batteries, and your pad just works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a really amazing advantage. Now we've got the pads. Now let's talk a bit about the consoles. So if I'll get back over here again. Right. So as you guys can see, console looks like a beast. Literally, is. Look at the size difference. As you guys see, his is so much taller than the PS4. Width-wise, if I put this behind, don't want to drag this or get a bit of a lift here. So Jason, want to get a bit closer? As you guys see, I'm literally line by line, so just try and get a bit closer. And the PS4 is slightly wider than it. As you guys can see, look, I've literally right to the edge, and it's just showing out. But I guess that's due to the parallelogram shape of this. And then we have the Xbox again. And so if we place it down on its side, just on its batty there, just put the pads. Put that pad there, put this pad here. We'll put his Xbox One down now. Jason, you need to give this a clean. It's pretty dusty after the last time we played on it.
It's your week birthday.
As you guys can see, the pad literally is taking almost half of that, and then as you can see, the Xbox pad, this pad is nothing compared to that. So height-wise, again, when it's lying down, it's literally, the Xbox is probably bigger. But overall, I think the console-wise, I say the most, you know, the size comparison, I personally think the Xbox One is bigger. Wouldn't you say that, Jason?
Well, nobody can say it's not.
Yeah, no, but when you say that from a comparison, not many people have got the console, so that's the whole point of this video, I guess.
Yeah.
So technically this is a bigger thing, but we don't really mind, really, the amazing consoles. They both do the same things. I haven't really played this yet. I've just been doing loads of videos and stuff. And I think that's it for today's, guys. And I'll see, or hopefully get some gameplay on it. Possibly Battlefield 4, which we both got. And I could do, if Jason's willing to this time.
No.
There you go. I'll sort them out later, but we'll do like a Battlefield gameplay comparison and the graphics card recording with the graphics for the PS4. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next episode.